Good afternoon. I'm Devin Skillian in today for Karen Drew. First at 4, prosecutors in the James Crumbley trial bring a critical piece of video into evidence today. The father of the Oxford high school shooter charged with 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter, Sean Lay, has been in the courtroom, and court ended pretty early today, Sean.
About 2:30 today, that is early. The judge saying that they are making rapid progress in this trial and actually ran out of witnesses. She kind of joked, so sending the jury home, telling them to be healthy because someone in the gallery apparently is sick. But yeah, sending them home. But again, even though it was a shortened type day, it was not short on emotion at all or news, new information. Let's get right to that video we talked about because the jury heard from James Crumbley from that video himself. Take a look. In court this afternoon, this trial was all about this video. The jury hearing from James Crumbley in his own words in this dramatic, gut-wrenching video. You're looking at an Oakland County Sheriff's video of investigators bringing James and Jennifer Crumbley into an interview room 2.5 hours after their son shot and killed 4 Oxford high school students. Let me show you the key moment of this video. It's James Crumbley telling sheriff's investigators that the 9mm handgun he bought for his son was not locked up with a cable lock, but hidden in an armoire in their bedroom.
It was hidden in our armoire, in the case, and the bullets were hidden in a completely different spot. Underneath some jeans. I raced home. And I messenger yourself to the cops. After I saw the cops, after I found I was an active shooter, after what went on this morning, I immediately raced home and found the gun missing, and that's when I called you guys. I called you guys right away and let you know.
All right, back here live. So at 5 o'clock, we're going to get to this because you heard what he said, James Crumbley, in that video. This is just hours after the shooting that he'd hidden the gun, not locked it up, did not have that cable lock on it either, hid the ammo as well that was not locked up, and then he rushed home to go find that. Prosecutors hammering home the point that he didn't offer more information they think is critical, Devin, in this. We're still working on that for 5 o'clock. We'll have it for you then. All right, back to you.
You know, Sean, in the past 24 hours, we learned that James Crumbley's jail communications have been strictly limited. We first started to report on this last night at 11. Really interesting twist. What more do we know about the reasoning behind that?
Like any inmate, he can use the telephone, which is recorded at the jail. He has a tablet for use as well to communicate with his attorney and others. That could be text message or some kind of messaging app or email. And what we got to the bottom of is that the court found that he was making some kind of threats to someone. Unclear how many threats or how many people were being threatened. We pulled the court document. It's just an order cutting off his communication, except for communication with his attorney and with a clergy member if he wants to talk to someone from the clergy. That's it right now. So there's a gag order here. We have not gotten to the bottom exactly to answer the question, who's on the other side of those messages.
Fascinating development that came right after the day one of this testimony. Yes. All right, Sean, we're going to talk more about today's key moments with Sean coming up at 5 and 6. And remember, we are streaming the entire trial on Local 4 Plus. You see the testimony as it happens. Just download Plus wherever you find your streaming content, or just scan the QR code on your screen right now. We'll have recaps and updates during our newscasts as well, of course.